So welcome to the Uplevel Your Life, Decode Your Reality with Soul Code session, where I'll be sharing the codes or the energies from the Soul Purpose system each fortnight on Thursday, New Zealand time at 11 a.m. in the Future Transcendence Community Facebook group. So I'm Melissa Taylor from Future Transcendence. Note, I was calling myself Corinda for 6 months in 2021, but I'm back now to my birth name, Melissa. So sorry for any confusion that causes you, but just know I'm still the same person and I've just gone back to Melissa, which is my birth name. And I'm also a level 2 certified Oracle in the Soul Purpose system by Ariella Juno Indigo to empower people to identify and align with their life purpose. In these sessions, I'm firstly going to share information about the soul code for the session, and secondly, I'll share knowledge and questions for you to reflect and pause on related to the energy of the code to empower you to bring about positive results in your life. The reflection part of these sessions is to embrace the divine feminine and to hear wisdom from your soul. Then you can bring in the masculine to take action to bring about changes in your life. So the Soul Purpose system is 5,000 years old. It's based on the Sefer Yetzirah Book of Creation, and it's a system that's been brought forward into modern day to help with humanity's evolution. There's 22 codes in this system, and they are in everything, including your DNA. And I randomly select one code each fortnight, and this will be relevant energy for that 2-week period. So I invite you to relax, pause, and reflect on what you are creating with this energy. So your birth name is creating your reality and holds the keys to your higher calling, including your talents, challenges, so your life lessons, your goals, and your soul destiny. And you have specific soul codes you have brought in, and these can be seen in your life purpose profile. So if you already have your life purpose profile, then refer to it as you learn about the codes. And even if a code isn't in your profile, there's wisdom to gain from all codes because they are all in your DNA. If you haven't got your life purpose profile and you would like it, then simply email me at info@futuretranscendence.com and I'll send you your birth name profile. And I encourage you to participate by asking questions in the comments, sharing insights with me as you engage with these energies in your life. So let's now explore the code for this session. So it's soul code number 13-4, Divine Mother, and the Hebrew letter is Mem. So let's begin by connecting you to the divine feminine, that place of calm and stillness within. When you relax, pause, and reflect, you open yourself up to more intuition and the whispers from your soul. When you create with the feminine, it asks you just to be. So take a deep breath and close your eyes. I want you to imagine taking your focus and attention from your mind, imagining your forehead and dropping down into your heart. I want you to imagine a chamber in your heart. It's warm and inviting. It's safe and loving here. Imagine, sense and see green and pink light all around you. Breathe into that space within your heart. Feel your heart expand with each breath. Now I want you to breathe in love and breathe out fear. Breathe in compassion and breathe out doubts. Breathe in appreciation and breathe out disgust. Opening up your heart to hear messages from you as you listen with your heart today. Now, coming out of your heart into your whole being and opening up your energy to hear messages from you as you listen today. Allow all the energy of soul code 13-4 to integrate with you. One more deep breath, and then on the count of 3, ready to absorb and listen. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. So here is soul code 13-4 and the Hebrew letter on this card. And these are cards that Ariella Juno Indigo created. And I ask you to absorb its energy into your being Being, see the symbol, feel the frequency of number 13. Okay, so what are some of the key features of this code? Well, this is actually a combination number because it has both the energy of soul codes 13 and 4. So it's also important for people who have this code to also understand soul code number 4 as well. But the upsides of this particular code 13, when intelligent and positive, it's divine mother energy, very wise, highly intuitive, and capable of much success in life. It's also about unconditional love and very much nurturing energy. And people who have this as a positive, people are naturally drawn to them because they feel nurtured in their presence. The downsides of this, or when this code's in challenge, is that it can mean a hard exterior, arrogant, mistrust of self and others, suspicious, and sometimes challenges with females or your mother. So in terms of deceased famous people, Kurt Cobain had the 13-4 in his profile. Now the 13-4 is linked with the Age of Aquarius, and many people who have it in their profile are here to help birth and evolve humanity into this era. The Age of Aquarius follows the Age of Pisces. It's asking us to take more collective responsibility and better ways of working together. So that community spirit. Aquarius is the humanitarian. It's about communicating love. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, the higher octave of Mercury. So it's a higher dimensional form of communication that we are entering. And that includes unconditional love, so accepting others as their authentic self. And we are moving away from the Piscean negative traits such as scapegoating, paranoia, and delusion. The Age of Aquarius spans over 2,000 years, and we are lucky to witness this time and be part of it. And there will certainly be significant technological and innovation advancements under Aquarius. And it's important to ensure that as this happens, that we also place people front and center too, and not forget about how technology impacts people's lives. We must take this more compassionate approach. My sun sign is Aquarius, plus I have other planets in Aquarius too, so I'm very in tune with this new age. Now, there's 2 questions and themes that intuitively come through to me for you to explore, and I invite you to reflect and pause on in relation to the energy of code number 13-4. So the first question is, how can you get on board with the Age of Aquarius? Because that's the energy that's here now. So consider whether you should get a Gen Z to start familiarizing you with technology, because it's only going to become more advanced. Do you need to embrace a more breezy way of life? Think hippie or, sustainable lifestyle, because this is Aquarius energy too. If you have any Aquarians in your life, observe them, because normally they beat to their own drum, and maybe it's time for you to beat to your own drum. Anyway, have fun exploring the Age of Aquarius more. Now, question 2 is, who needs more nurturing in your life? So just think, is there someone who needs more care and your energy at the moment to support them through a tough cycle or life event? I encourage you to reach out to them and think of something to nurture their soul. Also, don't forget that it could be you that needs more self-care and nurturing. So offer it up to yourself if that's the case. Now, here's a quote from Marvin J. Ashton that resonates with soul code number 13-4. Be the one who nurtures and builds. Be the one who has an understanding and a forgiving heart. One who looks for the best in people. Leave people better than you found them. So I invite you to access the energy of soul code 13-4 in your life and write a journal what comes through to you intuitively when you reflect and pause on these questions and the energy of soul code number 13. Now, the music that comes through to me as a theme song for this code is Aquarius by Hair. So I suggest you go listen to that. I'd love to hear your comments on this session, and look out for the next Uplevel Your Life, Decode Your Reality with Soul Code session in a fortnight on Thursday. And if you would like to have a life purpose briefing with me, where we can decode your reality with your soul codes, I share the links in the comments. So here's to living your best life.